Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol UGAZ. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're new to charts and not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Did this analysis on Tuesday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, some updates here need to be done. First thing is not really an update, but just confirmation would be more an accurate term. And that is that this red line up here, which I talked about on Tuesday, is definitely a level of resistance. You can see that's as high as it could essentially get today. So we had, a double top formation, what we would call in the world of charts, and then, the price, rolled back over. Now, it rolled back over, and this is what I would call a pullback. And a pullback is not the same as a reversal. So sometimes people hear pullback and they freak out. A reversal would be if this thing, was down below, that purple line by a long shot, which is the 50-period moving average. So sure, the price pulled back today, but just to reiterate, there's a big difference between a pullback and a reversal. The one update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken, when levels of support are broken and close to the downside, they tend to act as resistance. So before you talk about doing battle up there at 2065 anymore, the first key level now that needs to be broken back up above is right there at 1985. So again, yes, 2065 is still a level of resistance, but before you put any attention or energy into breaking through there, first level that's got to be broken is right there at 1985. This will mean a little bit more to those of you that have watched the past videos, but I've talked time and time again about that purple line, the 50-period moving average, and you can see it's definitely within striking distance, not quite there. But my point is that's going to be the near-term level of support to keep an eye on. In the event the price does not hold above that purple line, then the next key level of support to keep an eye on at that point in time would be right there around $18.70. So again, preferably speaking, you want to see the price stay above that purple line as the line continues to move higher and higher. But if it doesn't hold, not the end of the world. Doesn't mean the entire chart is epically destroyed, because you still do have that next level there at right around the 1875-ish mark. So yes, today the price pulled back, but overall, to offer up a little bit more context, the big picture price, or the big picture, movement is still very clearly in the upwards direction when you look at where those lows have been, or if you want to picture those as stair steps. So the stair steps very clearly still upwards, and as long as the price continues to chip away and build those higher lows, that's what you want to see.